behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Paul Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We have another interview in just a moment. Before we begin, if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button and bell buttons, and it's always going to notify you of any new episodes coming your way when they become available. And leave a comment on the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you there. And if you pay attention to the description part as well as the closing credits at the end of this program, we'll have contact info for you. So I hope you'll stay tuned for that. From Orlando, Florida today, we have Riley Resa. She's very awesome, and I think you're going to love it. But before we begin that interview, let's go have a quick word with the Caden Gordon Show. So don't go away. We'll be right back right after this.
It is Caden from the Caden Gordon Show. Today's best country mix. Check out my show at thecadengordonshow.com.
Okay, we're back, and with us from Orlando, Florida today, we have Riley Resa. Thanks for joining us, Riley.
Of course, thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem. We're glad to have you. So how did it begin for you? I mean, I'm sure ever since you were a little kid, you wanted to be an artist, but maybe you didn't think about that too much later. But anyway, tell us in your own words your story. We'd love to hear it.
Well, yes, that's true. Ever since I was really young, I wanted to be a singer. But I really got into songwriting when I was asked to write a song about anti-bullying for a short film when I was about 14. And so that's kind of how I got into the music industry instead of, just like singing covers. And so I really loved writing that song. It's called Broken. It was the first song that I put out, and I just kept going from there.
Well, that's great. You do a good job of what you do, and I can see many years ahead of you. So good luck with you on that. Now, what are some of the influences you had growing up? I mean, I'm sure some of the legends come to mind, but let us know a few of those.
Yeah, so actually the first singer that I listened to was Adele, and I was obsessed with singing Adele songs constantly. Anytime I would see karaoke with my family, I would bring out all the Adele songs. Whenever I did a singing competition for the first time, I sang an Adele song, and so she's really what got me started with singing, like why I kind of became interested in it. And she still is. I still look up to her a lot. But as of right now, I'd say my main inspirations are Megan Maroney and Ariana Grande, Tate McRae. Yeah.
Yeah, Ariana Grande. She's definitely an excellent singer, and I can see that in your style too. So
thank you.
Those are some other good ones you had as well. Well, tell people how we can contact you. I mean, are you on social media, streaming media? Do you have an official website? I mean, tell everybody about that.
Yeah, so I am just my name at Riley Resa on all social media, and I am available on all major streaming platforms as well, like Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, all of the above. Also under Riley Resa. I just released 2 new songs, and I have one coming up next month. This recent one is called Funeral for Our Love, and so that's also available on all streaming platforms. I'm working on a video for it, and I've got a lot more coming.
Okay. Well, do you have an official website as well, or are you working on that? Or
I'm working on that right now. I used to, but we kind of it needs to be updated, and I'm working on it right now.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll go to all those streaming platforms and social media platforms she mentioned to you, which is pretty much all of them, and I know that she would love to hear from you there.
I keep everybody updated on social media with what I would be putting on the websites.
Okay. Well, like she said, she'll keep you updated on everything. So keep track of her on that. And And although she just said she doesn't have a video for it, this is more like a picture video where there's a song in the background. But it's called "Funeral for Our Love." I do believe you said the name of it is. What's
Yeah.
this? What's the story behind this song? We'd love to hear the story behind this.
Actually, it's kind of sad, but last year on Valentine's Day, so it's almost a year now, I wrote this song at like 3 a.m. when I saw that my ex posted a picture with a new girl for the first time. And yeah, it crushed me. So I figured like I don't know, writing music kind of is my journaling, I guess. So
Mhm.
I just spilled my heart out and wrote the song in about an hour, and that's how it became.
Mm. Well, it is a great song. I was just listening to this a little while ago too, and it's really good. And I think you guys are going to really love it too. And we'll get to that, excuse me, in a second. But before we do, I want to thank you so much, Riley, for being on the show today. Come back anytime you want to plug something new. Maybe we can have you back on sometime.
Yeah, I'd love to. Like I said, I have a couple, or I'm releasing a new song up until June every single month. So have a lot to come.
All right. Well, we'll be looking forward to that. And here it is, "Funeral for Our Love" by Riley Resa. That begins right now.
One point in time, I was the one you'd call. Good news, I'd be the first to hear it all. Each day with you, I'd thank my lucky stars till you broke my heart, and now here we are. Now I look into your eyes, I don't recognize that guy. No, it's not my fault, so why'd you make me fall in love with someone who doesn't exist at all? A false perception of you, know you did me wrong. Now I'm sitting here drinking wine, mourning you and I, a funeral for our love and what was to come. I've never been so broken before.